All right, everybody, welcome back to the CSL July edition. Enigma's here, Cambing's here, and that's me. We are casting Game 2 versus Dhal and Stim. Yep, I got it this time.
There you go.
In the winner's bracket.
Don't try to understand it, just accept it.
I'm trying very hard. I'm going to say that name. Maybe if I say that name, he'll win.
But is that what we really want?
I don't know.
Is he the winner we want or the winner we deserve?
I think it's fashionable to hate on Dhal.
Well, that's always in fashion.
I know.
Especially with this Forge Fast Expand he's gearing up to do.
So, I wonder how Stim's going to respond.
Well, I'm thinking he's going to be a little wary of 3 pylons showing up, blocking his natural off.
He might, I don't know.
Since Seger primed him up for that one in their first matchup.
Oh, it looks like he's going to hatch pool. Or, sorry, gas pool. Ooh, that was a big mouth fart right there. Overlord coming over, he's going to find it. But El Probe, Senior Probe is coming in. He's going to see that second Overlord, checking to make sure that there's no drones hiding around. Or he'll just sit there. Whatever. In Dhal camp, we have him setting up his wall, and then I'm pretty sure Dhal knows the right way to do this wall, because it was posted on Team Liquid, and he reads Team Liquid. So, yeah. Stim, on the other hand, going for a speedling expand. He's going to open up standard, so it's going to be up to him to kind of figure out how to equalize the situation, because left unchecked, Dhal's just going to run away with this.
Yeah, it's certainly not the economic position you want to be in, speeding expanding versus a Forge Fast Expand.
No, not at all. It's almost heartbreaking when you... I mean, the only saving grace right now is that you know that the Protest is going to Forge Fast Expand, but it's always heartbreaking to go speeding and expand, and then seeing that Forge go down, blocking the natural.
Yeah, and Dhal is super safe with his Forge Fast Expands on Tal'Darim. He's worked it out to avoid being in any sort of danger to even a 6 pool, so a 14-14 is going to be little to no trouble for him.
Yeah. Stim dropping down his hatch at the standard time minus a drone. Dhal's kind of... This is the second thing he's canceled. So we're just going to sit here and watch for a second. I'm confused. Oh, yes.
It's pretty common to do the cancel into Cybercore, just to have your wall up for the first lings that show up.
Yeah, but actually it looks like... oh, there are 4 lings on the map, but they are just chilling at home right now, scouting and make sure there's no proxies anywhere. Of which that would be really, really tragic if there was. All this work just to proxy the crap out of the Zerg.
Now, there's something a little interesting I'm noticing here, in that Dhal has not actually dropped the Nexus yet.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It seems very, very, very late. This is an ultra-safe wall, getting it all up, but usually...
I don't think he's actually Forge expanding.
No, I think he is.
This is a fake.
No, it isn't. Watch. There's the Nexus.
Is he really saving up? Okay. This is strange, going Warp Gate before the Forge expand. This is different than I'm used to.
We could be anticipating a bust, and then just trying to preemptively be ready for it, but... I mean, it turns out that Stim is just droning up right now, so... Maybe Stim's not as far as behind as we think he is. Let's just check the unit counting station. 26-24 in favor of Dhal. Stim with a slight food advantage because Queens cost food.
Yeah, traditionally with the Forge Fast Expand, the Protoss Nexus is going to be down and done before or just about the same time as the Zerg hatchery, so this is a super late Nexus on a Forge Expand.
Yeah, I mean, this is only 1 minute late from a traditional 3-gate expand, so without the 3 gates.
I know Dhal hates roaches, but this seems a little excessively safe.
We got a Scout Zealot here.
Oh, but also the upside for him is that he knows Stim can't take a quick, super easy, safe third, so he doesn't need to be as out ahead economically because they're both going to stabilize on 2 base for a little bit.
Exactly. So yeah, A little bit of a lull here as we wait for them to build up their economies. Dhal throwing down another photon cannon. He really is scared of roaches. All three of them are on the map right now, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah, well, it is a really common situations map to get all in, because I know a lot of Zergs don't like to play the long game against this, because they end up in this 2-base versus 2-base lull, and they don't feel particularly comfortable in it.
A little bit of hope.
But Stim seems to be fine with going to Lair and making some sort of tech choice, and then he'll take his third after that.
Yep. So the roach is going back home. Just wanted to show that he did have roaches. It's not a thing at all. One more gateway going down for Dhal. I'm surprised the Stargate hasn't gone up yet. That's another thing. And the usual thing is Forge Fast Expand into Stargate play just to keep that Zerg honest, and he tends to overdrone or doesn't take the third quick enough, then he just gets punished really hard. A little split going on here. Roach is starting to take down the rocks to the third. Oh, and here we go. A little bit of a push from Dhal. Might I say a huck push. Except Stalkers are there, so...
Yeah, he's got enough units to actually do some damage here. Particularly if Stim is not building any units.
Exactly. It looks like Stim's going to find out that there are indeed 4 gates here, so this is the world's latest 4-gate. Off the 2 bases.
Plus there should be a gate at the front.
Well, this is interesting. I mean, 5 gates, proxies all over the place. I mean, Dhal's committed to this. And I hope Stim's making units. He's got 3 roaches, 7 lings, against 10 stalkers, 3 zealots, 6 sentries, and he just has spines to defend right now effectively. Ooh. This is going to be dangerous for Stim. He's in a really bad position right now. He needs to be pumping out units. He has 12 roaches on the way, but Dhal's just tearing through this. I mean, it's just spines. So, luckily those force fields are going to give the 2 spine crawlers time to get up, but they're not going to stay up for long. And Dhal's warping in, but I think he's a little bit late on that. And that might cost him this push. He really needs to keep the pressure on before the roaches pop. Here they come. 6 roaches coming in, and they're going to repel Dhal finally.
Uses to save some of these spines.
Yeah. And that might have made all the difference in the world, but the problem is that Stim's falling behind in his macro right now. He's supply blocked at 75 with 1,000 minerals banked. Dhal's just going to keep on pushing because he smelled a little bit of blood in the water, but that might be mistaken. Here he goes pushing down, trying to kite a little bit with his roaches, and successfully repels him again. And I think Dhal's going to do it one more time.
I think Dhal had enough forces to take that.
He does.
Particularly with his next warp in. I think he's being really cautious here.
Oh, and Dhal should realize that the attempted 2 spine crawlers going down must mean that Stim's in really bad trouble. So he's going to keep the pressure up here. Yep, he's warping in zealots. Oh, drones pull off the line. Going to get the surround on 1 stalker and he's going to repel the rest, but a lot of damage has been done here. And it looks like...
And the timing on this push was a little earlier than normal off of Forge Fast Expand, but not that early. When you're only on 2 base, you've got to be a little more cautious to prepare for this campaign.
Yeah.
You don't have that third hatch to just pump out a wave of lings or roaches.
Yep, and there's the GG from Stim, and so Dhal takes a 2-0 after a decidedly shorter game.